The kid did the drawings already. I'll put the voices again.
Look at me, man. I'm telling you, this book is fantastic. It changed my life.
Really? That ancient guy?
He wasn't just any guy. He was a Roman emperor, one of the most famous and powerful of them. And he knew what he was talking about. Without his book, I wouldn't have reached the level of success I've reached. Leader mentality.
And what's the name you said? Mark Antony?
No, Marcus Aurelius.
Sorry to interrupt. You mentioned Marcus Aurelius?
Yes, do you know him? Are you also a Marcus Aurelius fan?
I do know him. Very well, actually.
Oh, that's great, man. You see, he is becoming very popular nowadays. So many books and videos are being made about him.
And why do you think he has become so popular these days?
His philosophy is practical and helpful. We live in a very competitive world. A lot of people are interested in advice on how to make it and achieve their goals.
Achieve their goals?
Yes, Marcus Aurelius is great at helping you ignore all the irrelevant stuff and focus on what you actually want to achieve. Especially when he talks about the things we can control and the things that are outside our control.
We shouldn't be distracted by those. If we focus on our own actions that lead directly to our goals, the achievements will surely come. I mean, look at me.
I am looking indeed. You seem to have left out the most important point, though. What kind of goals we should pursue?
Is there a goal we should pursue? Every person has his own personal goals and aspirations.
Everything in this world has a natural purpose. A horse, a vine, everything. Even the sun would say, I exist to carry out a task. So, what about you? What's your purpose? To be chasing after pleasure? Think about it.
I don't know what you mean. I chase what everyone chases. A bit of money, a bit of status, a lot of pleasure, haha. The good life, you know?
The good has actually nothing to do with the life you describe. You won't find the good life in money, fame, or pleasure. There's only one place where you'll find the good life, in doing what human nature seeks.
I doubt Marcus Aurelius would agree with you. I mean, he was the Roman emperor, the richest and most famous man in the world.
I can assure you he would agree with me. Marcus didn't aspire to become an emperor, and certainly didn't live like one. From a young age, his mother taught him how to live modestly, in stark contrast to the behavior of the rich. His adopted father and previous emperor taught him to be frugal in his everyday needs, and helped him overcome every form of vanity, showing him by example how he could live in a royal court without the need of bodyguards, extravagant clothes, statues, or any other expressions of arrogance. Instead, he learned the value of limiting himself to the conditions of a simple man.
Really now? I thought you said leader mentality. This sounds more like peasant mentality.
Vain displays, dramas on stage, flocks in herds, a bone thrown to the dogs, breadcrumbs at the edge of the fish tank, hardships of ants in their hefty loads, the running around of terrified mice, puppets erratically moving. This is the life you were taught to admire. What we should do is dismantle this reality, look clearly at its worthlessness, and remove its pretentious ornaments. Because arrogance leads us to terrible delusions. And humans are being deluded mostly when they believe they occupy themselves with important things.
And who are you to decide what's important and what's worthless to us?
Me? It's not about me. It's about human nature. Humans are meant to be logical beings. That's their natural purpose. And for a logical being, an action in accordance with logic is an action in accordance with nature. Logic only dictates what your nature wants. But humans want other things that are not in accordance with their nature. Why? Because they seem more pleasant. But isn't that the reason pleasure leads to mistakes? So maybe, if you look closely, you'll see that simplicity and prudence might very well be much more pleasant in the end.
Humans are naturally competitive, and they have their personal interests they passionately pursue. There's nothing wrong with that.
If what you call interest is as a logical being would mean it, then pursue it. If it is as an animal would mean it, then denounce it, and protect your judgment without confusion. A lot of people act upon their animal tendencies, treat others unjustly, and then use competitiveness as an excuse. But the one who treats others unjustly is being disrespectful to nature, because nature made logical beings for each other, to help each other according to their ability, and not harm one another. So treating other people unjustly, and using them for your own selfish interests, is the ultimate act of disrespect against nature.
I really don't see your point. Marcus Aurelius was a successful emperor, and he tried to be a successful emperor. That's what we also try to do, to be successful in our own endeavors.
He did try to fulfill his role and his duties to the best of his ability. He had to take certain actions as an emperor, but he always tried to be humane and merciful. Because aspiring to be good is where logic and human nature lead. And it is unjust to allow anything to antagonize the good, whether it's the lord of the crowds, power, wealth, or pleasures. All these, even though they seem to go along with our lives, they immediately shackle us and make us lose our way. So through simplicity and freedom, we should choose the good and hold on to it, because ultimately, only the good is our best interest. You know, often when someone does something good to someone else, he believes the other should owe him back. Another may not think like that openly, but deep down considers him as his debtor and holds an account in his memory of what he did for him. A third one, however, in some way is not even aware of what he did. He resembles the vine that produces a grape and asks nothing in return after giving its fruit. The horse that runs, the dog that traces, the bee that makes honey, and the human who does good, they don't think about it. They just move on to the next deed, just like the vine, that at the right time will give its fruit again and again. So, focusing on us, what can be more essential for our lives than realizing the natural fruit of humanity?
Is this guy even serious? It's like I am hearing some cringy self-help guru or something. Is this the Marcus Aurelius you were talking to me about?
No! This is not the Marcus Aurelius I watched videos and read about.
Well, this is the real one. They sold you a fake Marcus Aurelius, tailored to your desires to make money out of you.
That makes them smart then. They live in the real world. All the things you are blabbering about are not relevant in this day and age.
So the good and our humanity are not relevant.
No, they're not. Whatever, man. We wasted enough time with you. Let's go.
Cringy old man.